carbohydrate thrill of the sugar-coated cereal.
The free gift! Awesome. Brian, careful.
Who needs to be careful in this place? You should spend some time with the toxic rage monkeys of Planet Flange.
Yes, well, there are risks here on Earth.
Risks? What risks?
Freak waves. Mutating viruses. Dinesh choked on a crisp once. Prawn cocktail. It's a dangerous world.
Dangerous? How dangerous? Where's Jack?
I'm here getting some milk.
On your own? Is that safe?
Ryan, I'm just saying. I'm meant to keep an eye on us. It's called being a responsible parent.
I read about that in a magazine once. It was right next to an article for wrinkles and a delicious sachet of hair gel. A tap. Oh, look. Did you put Stewie in the washing machine? Hi, Stewie.
What?
Well, I did that with one of Jack's shirts once. It was super fun. The water was too hot and it shrunk.
Sophie, this isn't Stewie. It's PowerPoint Pool. He's an action figure, except he's a dolly. Come on, you can finish your game later.
Oh, I'll play with you.
Really?
Oh, yes. I rather like the look of your friend, and I think he likes the look of me.
Right, I'm off.
Just a few questions before you go. During the day, will you be in the vicinity of any earthquakes? Landslides? Any exposure to dangerous potato-based snacks?
Brian, I'm going to school.
Oh, and what is the exact location of that?
You know where school is.
How long will you be there? What are you going to be doing? As a responsible parent, I need to know.
Yeah? Well, this morning I've got keep your nose out.
Right.
And in the afternoon I've got a double period of mind your own business.
Action! Attack! Play!
Greetings! Tip of the day. When first arriving at Planet Salmonella, try to avoid the welcome buffet.
Guido, this is Eddie's small plastic man. Dan called it a dolly.
Dolly, a miniature replica of a person, a child's toy.
Yes, I know that. It's not working.
A doll requires the user to animate it, to make it come alive, to manipulate it. Usually associated with the female species, play may involve fashion or nurturing. You decide the game. You are in charge of the doll.
But this is Eddie's doll. I want my own fashionable doll. Oh, Guido, look.
Visual analysis indicates a polyvinyl plastic plaything, slightly worn.
Oh, no, Guido. She's perfect.
If I don't get one soon, I'll die. Death by queuing. Hey, you caption. The law of the jungle. Strongest predators eat first. Yeah, but we've been queuing for ages. Meatheads.
Everything all right, boys?
By all right, you mean dangerously close to death? Then yes.
No, everybody keeps pushing it. Look, there's nothing left.
Some burnt sausages. Some chips as soggy as Rockwell socks.
Well, instead of moaning about the problem, why don't you two become part of the solution? My office after lunch.
You want to check my phone?
It's been all over the papers. Health scare. With some mobiles, the electromagnetic field can lead to a dry, flaky skin.
You're joking.
I'm not laughing at the Eczema Society.
All right, but if you break it, I'll break you. But not before you've replaced it with the top-of-the-range model with megapixel camera and free video. Got it?
Like stealing sweets from the electro babies of Banatu 7.
Ellie's my best friend. Our love will last forever. Her clothes are pink. Her hair is nice, so she doesn't have to be clever. Oh, you're home.
Hi, Eddie. Sorry, I can't stop. I'm too busy being a responsible parent.
Eddie, meet Annie. She's majorly into puppies, ponies, and bling bling. Annie and I were just about to play hairdressers. Do you want to play?
Sophie, you promised you'd play PowerPoint Pool.
Yeah, but that was before I got my own dolly.
But we were going to play parachutes.
We don't like playing soldiers, do we, Annie? We like playing hairdressers, don't we? Brush this away, brush that away. Oh! Her luxuriant golden locks! Her lustrous nylon curls gone! Gone! I need a dolly. I want a dolly. One with hair and a scalp. You can be my dolly. Oh, good. Very secure.
Get off!
And you can walk and talk, and you've got flexible limbs, and your features are very realistic.
No!
Oh, please, Eddie. I'll make you look really pretty, and we can have a tea party and everything.
Party, you say?
Right. And now, Dolly, I'm going to do your hair.
Now you can do what you like. Welcome to a new dawn.
What?
Me and Dinesh got the nod yesterday from Miss Heather. Those queue-jumping jokers are going to have a bad day. Brian?
Ah, there you are. Don't forget your phone.
This better be working, Brian. I warned you.
New and improved.
Yeah, it better be. Brian, stop staring at me like that. It's creepy.
Creepy? No. This is the vigilant gaze of a responsible parent, because that is what I am. Responsible.
Psycho. Idiots. Good, now that's straight, I'm off. And before you ask, I don't know what time I'll be back.
Whoa. Technorama.
The Parent Trust I 2020 base unit, the beating heart of any covert operation. And there she goes. Beep, beep, beep.
So what is it? Remote controlled? Satellite linked?
GPS enabled with an ID encoder and a phone. Every breath she takes, every move she makes. La 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 la.
Awesome. If you could actually see Jack, then it'd work. Not only just look cool.
Work? What do you mean? It does work.
Well, not really. You know she's at the bus stop. She could be...
Sat next to a python. Snacking on deadly nightshade. Oh, my sweet underarms, you're right. How can I protect her if I can't even see her?
Cool shades, though.
Cheers.
No, you can't go. I want you to be my dolly again.
But I can't. I've got school.
School, schmool, what can they teach you?
I've got a spelling test, cross-country running, and...
Cross-country what?
Running. Round a field in the rain. Maybe I will stay home today.
Who's a clever little dolly then? Eddie, dolly.
Brian's doing my head in. He wants to know my every move. He's a nightmare.
Yeah, total nightmare. And in many ways, a really great guy.
What?
Brian, a top fella. Paternal protective, with rakish good looks to boot.
Brian, what are you doing?
Brian? Some mistake, surely.
No, no mistake. Stop following me, stop trying to find out what I'm doing, and leave me alone.
Alone, of course, of course. If you need me, I'll be just over here.
What is it? Toy soldier? Tank? Army helicopter? Removable blade?
Shh, dolly. Now then, keep your eyes closed. Stay there. Ta-da! Oh, dolly, we are going to have so much fun. Jack?
Miss?
I just wondered if you've considered the dangers in what you're doing.
I'm only going to the toilet.
Yes, but there are hidden risks in many public conveniences. Rough toilet paper, volatile flushing.
What?
Even overuse of the soap dispenser can cause a nasty rash.
Brian, you're driving me crazy.
But I need to make sure you're safe.
The only person who's not safe is you if you don't back off. Now, unless you want this stuck somewhere dark and unhygienic, you're going home. Understand?
Don't forget to wash your hands.
What are you? Back of the queue. Don't like your attitude.
Talk to the badge, my friend. Talk to the badge. Dinesh, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and I just wondered...
Of course. People, move aside. Let a good lady through.
You can't let them jump the queue just because they're pretty. It's an abuse of your position, not to say blatant sexism. Law of the jungle. Fittest to the front. That is so not fair. Come on, girls. You, and you. This is a sit-down protest.
Damn, chicks are revolting.
Well, some of them are. If you're unhappy about the discriminatory and derogatory practices of the new dinner monitors, please show your discontent. That's right. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, and great portions. Look, double checks.
Authority rocks.
And pray, where do you think you're going in such a hurry, young lady?
Oh, please, not again. Are you so stupid you don't get the message?
How dare you speak to me like that, brazen
No,
insolent...
no, I'm not having this.
What? Just get out! What?
First you stalked me by the
I
lockers.
certainly did not.
Then you follow me into the bugs.
That's outrageous accusations.
And now you're hassling me in the corridors. I'm not a baby. I don't need you looking over me all the time.
What on earth do you think you're doing? Get me down!
Maybe that'll teach you to leave me alone. Brian, you can stop pretending now. Brian. You're not Brian, are you? I don't care if Rockwell chucks me out permanently. Suits me fine. I don't even want to go to stupid school.
So, suspension is a good thing. Well done, you.
You don't get it, do you, Brian? As much as I think school's a total waste of my life, because of you, we're all in trouble now. Me suspended, Eddie skiving, who's soon have social services sniffing around.
Sniffing? Who's sniffing?
Yeah. They'll be asking loads of questions, trying to work out why my foster parents weren't more responsible, trying to work out what drove me to such violent, desperate behaviour. Brian! Brian!
Okay, here's the plan. You lie through your teeth. Say it wasn't you. Blame someone else. Blame Dan. He's got a shifty look. It's the eyebrows.
Oh, that's great, Brian. That's a terrific plan.
Really?
No. Slight problem. Rockwell was there. There when I stuffed an apple in his mouth, and there when I hung him on a coat hook. Any more ideas?
Don't wear the stick. Don't wear it anymore.
It's my game, Dolly.
I hate it. I'm sick of being stuck inside. I want to go out.
Great. Let's go for a little walk. Dolly has loved the fresh air. Hop in.
No way.
Get in, Dolly.
No.
Get in. It's my game and you're my Dolly. And if you don't get in, I'll pull your arms off. No! Your beautiful dress! How can I show off my lovely Dolly now you're all mucky? You are a dirty Dolly. And I don't want to play with you anymore. Get in. Down. Like that.
Sophie. Morning meeting. Is Heather want to give me international promotion? After yesterday's fiasco, I'd say unlikely. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, like you being made a dinner monitor in the first place.
Here we go. Plan 237. We kidnap Rockwell, lock him in a cupboard, then replace him with a mango wearing a wig.
Yeah, genius, Brian. Absolute genius.
Right, come on, let's go. You bring the mango.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Why?
Because you're not human. You're not even a fully functioning, almost realistic copy of the human, so you don't understand how it works. Sometimes you just have to apologise, pretend you're sorry, and promise not to do it again.
Or
No more of your stupid plans.
I suck out Rockwell's brain and rinse it in a small yet powerful solution of thought cleanse so he forgets the whole thing.
Stay here, don't move. I'll deal with Rockwell.
And I'll deal with his brain.
So, I brought you both in today before school starts for a progress report on your status as dinner monitors. What do you think?
Cool. Yeah, smart.
I'm summarising, obviously, but in your first tour of duty yesterday, 1 year 8 was it with a tray, 2 dinner ladies were treated for hyperventilation, and by the time I arrived back in the hall, the majority of the students were on their 20th verse of We Shall Not Be Moved.
Went quite well, yeah?
Your badges, gentlemen.
You can't.
Yes, I can. And furthermore, you're both to attend lunchtime detention for the rest of this week.
It's just, I'm under a lot of stress at home, being the eldest and everything. And my foster parents are, well, unusual.
I appreciate your challenging personal circumstances, Jack, but it's no excuse. You simply cannot go around attacking teachers with pieces of fruit. Are you actually listening to me? You see, again, the insolence.
Oh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to...
Brian Johnson. Foster father, responsible parent, and all-round top fellow.
Mr. Johnson, I was just explaining to Jack.
Yes, I think we've all heard enough from you. Come on then, stick your head in.
Brian, no!
Johnson!
One quick cerebral plunge and it'll all be over.
Brian, stop it.
Yes, I may be a poor excuse for a human being, but at least I can suck out people's brains.
Mr. Johnson, is he like this at home?
Only when he forgets his medication.
Well, I'm beginning to see the pressure you're under.
Oh, it is very hard, sir. Yeah, very hard.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, I'm sure we can perhaps forget about the unfortunate incident earlier.
Really?
Yes.
Great.
Yes, if you could just,
Deal with him, yeah, sure, no problem. Brian, look at the bunny rabbits.
Where?
Oh! What is that?
Part of his treatment. Doctor approved. Don't worry, it's worse than it looks.
Ambulance! Ambulance!
So, small companion of the ungrateful doll, what do you want?
I, came to see Eddie. It's just, he's not been at school recently.
Well, he's over there.
Eddie? It's me. Are you in there? Stewie, you've got to help me. What are you wearing? Is that a dress? That's not important right now. Sophie, she's locked me in here and I'm starving and I can't get out. What did you do? Nothing. It's her. She's gone nuts. If I tell you something, promise not to tell anyone. Double promise. I'm serious. This is the biggest secret ever. Ever. Sophie's a real-life alien. No way. I know, and she thinks I'm a doll. Cool game. Yeah, that's right. It's just a game, so do you want to play? Please say you'll play. It'll be great. Too right, I'll play.
Bananas, strawberries, and Brian's old socks.
Freeze! My name is Chief Inspector Moonfleet of the Intergalactic Police Force. Free the doll boy or prepare to be blasted.
Oh, no, please, not the lasermatic heat gun. I'll do anything you want, but please, not that.
Give me the keys to the toy chest and no one gets hurt. Come on, keep moving. Come on.
I didn't realise the IPF had jurisdiction in this part of the solar system.
We've officers everywhere, Mom. Step aside. You okay, Eddie?
Hang on, what's happening? Who are you?
It's me, Mrs. Johnson. Stewie.
So you're not Chief Inspector Moonfleet. My goodness, you were convincing.
Thanks very much, Mrs. Johnson.
And you had the intergalactic police uniform spot on. Very authentic.
Yeah, it was a brilliant game. Dead realistic. Tell me about it.
Oh, Eddie. You're right.
So, games are pretend.
That's right. And even if it's your game and your doll and you're in charge, you have to make sure it's make-believe and that no one gets hurt. Especially the big dollies.
The big dollies?
Yes, like Eddie. Because they're real and not pretend. So you can't pull their arms and legs off and shove them in boxes because it hurts and they don't like it.
Thank you for your input. Data processing complete.
Great. Thanks to you, I'm now back in the dump they call school. But don't think this means I'm going to start telling you where I'm going or if I'm going to be late.
Yeah, and don't think that I'm going to stop placing secret tracking devices in your phone while simultaneously stalking you.
You what? You bugged her phone?
Didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Sure you don't want to go on this? It's very good at earwax.
Brian.
Just give me a phone, something I need to take out.
Don't worry, you can keep it. So I can call you if I'm ever being attacked by a giant cheese and onion crisp on the new top-of-the-range model with the megapixel camera and free video, which I'll expect in the morning. Got it? What's going on? Sophie, what's happening?
It's all right, it's only simulated violence. No one's going to get hurt.
That's right, it's only make-believe.
Oh, look, it's a proton electrovibe accelerator.
What?
Sophie's favourite thermoreactive rocket propulsion system. Oh, sweet, but volatile.
Sophie, turn it off!
Sophie!
It was meant to make it look more realistic.
It's hard to know who's who in the brand new series of My Parents Are Aliens. Brian or not Brian? Find out in the brand new series of My Parents Are Aliens.